But these are the absolutely. I did not cheat whatsoever. These are the latest and greatest.
These are the latest.
No, from beginning to end, nonstop. They're 14 or so, or 16, 15.
Okay, if I see any head bobbing, I'm going to be like, no head bobbing.
Just say, eh.
Eh.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think the number is 1,055. Dancing on love, really stomping it into the ground. It's not another lazy dance. Din of the bathroom stall, fiercely and for all history, overwhelms its magic mirror 20 years ago. Some kind of crazy heaven in my ears. For better or worse, I'll throw it away before therapy, like egg toss and tug of war. Having a senseless crush on him for years, this isn't going to be a minor disturbance. It was even better than anything that's crept into my prolific fantasies and wallops my first attempt at power dating into insignificance. Into my mouth a kind of oblong secret. Trade joy with elation, flummoxed by the hopeless giddy drive to remain alive. All night long and into the next day, this overwhelming write it down in case I forget. Every detail to the touch. Tight shaved mouth, are you really who you are? I can't tell this moment. Only this moment, let's not go back to it's good enough for any day, that prison I claim to have broken out of in order to become alive.
Ooh, that was good.
This is an epigraph from Casey Muhammad. By the way, you type using bananas. Reading along, you think he was never really on location. There's nothing personal on this page. Oh, wait. But I was there and kissed you on the mouth after you bit off your eraser. May is the best month to climb Mount Fuji. What's interesting is never the truth, especially when one's fantasy is realized. Glad to hear that life can punch you in the nose every once in a while. One wouldn't be the least bit intrigued with it. I'm making a grand assumption about your tattoo as it melts, oily drips that stagger down the small of your back and pool up into my belly button. It was a leaky pierce. I emptied a tiny Visine bottle and blissfully siphoned as much of the sweat as I could off the floor. Squoze the sweat into the bottle without losing even the tiniest drop. We still don't have a microphone. Was I writing so quickly so that I could arrive from red to blue? I must be okay. What a relief I don't look fucked up. Note to self about the spoon around his neck. How come I spend so much time trying to convince people that friends are perfect? Who wants to sleep with a stranger? Go look up skull fucking and tell me what you find. Ted Koppel's got mustard on his lip, and the new neighbor's drilling holes into the wall. Please take this blue dolphin to the 50th birthday party and tell Beautiful Face that I can't get out of the bathroom. BF's a bit hairy, shy, talky, and effeminate, so I bow out as often as I can, and it usually goes very well with the blood-dipped roses. Oops, I almost slipped and fell into the toilet, which might have broken your neck. That's the news from the salt mine with your hand down my pants. Some sweet massage must be running out of ideas. Beetle Gully and Bugle Glitter, each with forlorn syntax, are pretty much already looking forward to a 3-day weekend with broken blossoms and booty pasta. Light pesto sauce topped with stir-fried mandarin and Cantonese. After the breakup, a fixed bumper sticker. Astronauts give good head. And then a little more nonsense with Nick. Research for secret blogging experiment. Mix well, add water, let sit until morning, then grate sparingly over lumpy oatmeal. Because meat is murder, right?
Oh, that was good too.
The fog in my head has a hole in it. And let me try this. The fog in my head has a hole in it. all orange, looking fabulous against the blue. Trying more for the red page, thirsty for enlightenment, I listen to the siren. Guess which street? Feel the intensity or the exaggerations as it cuts intersections, piercing yet more holes through the fog, which is like making a sentence. The sun makes me dizzy, so I drink lots of water, lie in the middle of market, and dream about tanks. War is making me horny, so I get up before a taxi runs me over. He offers me a ride, free of charge, slicing the soup of the night in two. Destination summer, like a race with Spunky Nico to the crossroads, blowing my nose on the toilet of an evening. This vocabulary of sundials over tea spills into the skunk water of afternoon. Still, just trying to take it easy, not giving too much thought, being careful of spinning crossroads. When I think about him, he is perfect. I love the coffee table, so I dance on it, 7 to 7:45 a.m. Was I ever so high dancing the Charleston to Shakespeare in college? Or spread over a mound of clover like an X, looking for one with 4 leaves? Without a doubt, most absolutely. And my timing could not be better. The hourglass turns green, digital cameras flash like missiles. It's a war to undo all evil, spreading like wildfire over the city. He wants me like Custer at Little Bighorn, their quivering hearts askew, dapper as all get out on a Tuesday evening. An orange is an oval. Scene 2. Look out the window at the mourning dove, mourning the crack of dawn. It's as hot as I am. Orange, a real courting color. Jack Spicer. More ice cream, please. It was childish, though, and kept me from having a good time. It was childish, though, and kept me from having as good of a time as I could have, because I was actually disappointed not to get more boot camp. You're stealing children's words right from their mouths. What a scepter you have.